back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today I am doing a palette roulette, which I do every Thursday with my very good friend Christine from Life with Christine. I will leave a link to her channel so you can go and check her out. I will also leave a link to Gloria from Beauty After 50, who does this collab along with us. She is just taking a break for now, but I would like for you to check out her channel anyway. So, what is palette roulette? It is where we put all of our eyeshadow palettes into the spin the wheel app. We spin the wheel, and whatever eyeshadow palette it ends up on, that is the palette that we use to make an eye look with, and we do our makeup around it. So if you're interested in doing this as well, please go ahead and use the Spin the Wheel app. It is in your app store or wherever you get your apps from. It is on iPhone and Android phones, and put all your eyeshadow palettes in and you are good to go. Just film your video and use the hashtag palette roulette and become a part of this collab. And okay, so hi, if you are new here, my name is Jennifer. I do all things makeup related. I also do subscription unboxings. Sometimes I do cooking videos and talk about mental health issues. If you are into any of that or into all of it, I would love it if you would hit subscribe, tap that notification bell, and set it to all so that you're notified every time that I upload a new video. So let's get on to it and spin that wheel and see what eyeshadow palette we are working with today. Okay, we've got a ColourPop palette today. It is the Whatever palette, and it has pretty red roses on it. I wore my little rose thingy. I forget what you call these things, but yeah, it is a nice rosy looking palette. It does have a pressed glitter in it, which I will not be using today, but it has one of my favorite kind of formulas in it, which is a shimmer with some glitters in it. I just love that kind of formula that ColourPop does. I don't know if I will be using that today or not, but I do want to do a kind of rosy look today. I just knocked over some of my makeup. Okay, good job, Jen. Alright, so let me just throw my hair back, and yeah. So how are you doing today? I am having a fabulous day. I am going into, okay, this has a lot of kick up. Okay, I don't remember when this palette came out. Do you? I'm going into this shade Copycat up here. Roses always make me think of weddings. Probably because I had roses at my wedding, but they weren't red roses. I, of course, had pink and lavender roses. They were silk roses. And you would have thought I had my wedding in the springtime, but I didn't. I had it right in the middle of fall in October. But I didn't care. I wanted a pink and purple wedding. So that's what I got. I did do my own makeup for my wedding, but I didn't know anything about makeup back then. So I didn't do a lot of makeup. We didn't have a huge wedding, and we didn't have a lot of money to spend on it. So we spent most of our money on food, having it catered. So I'm going into this shade maybe later. So most of our money went to that. I was like, I can do my own makeup, I can do my own hair. I don't want to spend a lot on a dress, which I pretty much bought the first dress I saw. I tried on. I only had one bridesmaid, who was my maid of honor, my matron of honor. She was already married. It was my best friend in the whole wide world. We were so young back then. We didn't care much about drinking, so we got married in a Baptist church with the reception hall there too. So there was no drinking whatsoever and no dancing either. So we just put on some music, fed everybody. Everybody just... We had a pretty boring wedding now that I think back on it. But today people spend so much on weddings. They spend so much on alcohol. We had a friend do the photography too, so we didn't pay too much. We paid for the pictures, but we didn't have to pay the photographer to do it. I don't think. But we asked for the negatives so we could have them printed wherever we wanted to. Which most photographers won't give you the negatives. Back then, nothing was digital either. Why you talk about the negatives? Everything's digital now. But back then, photographers would not give you the negatives. Some people are like, what are you talking about, the negatives, Jennifer? Okay, this look needs some sprucing up. I I'm going to go into an even darker shade. But honestly, I don't remember much about my wedding day. It was such a blur. Okay, that's better. Okay, let's go into this Ditchin' It color. It is the shimmer with some sparkles in it. I don't know anything about that. Okay. Let me put on some eyeliner. Maybe that will help. Let's see here. Okay, let's clean it up. Okay, that looks alright, I guess. I'm not used to playing with reds too much. Okay, let me go off camera, do the other eye, and do my rest of my makeup, and then we will meet back up here and talk about things. Okay. Okay, and here is the final look. Here are my eyes. Okay, let's talk about the makeup that I used. Did you like my little cat ears? Let's put them back in. Okay. All right. For finishing up my eyes, I did use my, this is the Lottie London AM to PM. Okay, I did not use my Stila eyeliner. For my mascara on the top lashes, I used my Bite Upswing, and for my bottom lashes, I used this Jasmine Beauty, the Luxe Lash. I finally have a mascara to use on my bottom lashes. To finish up my look, I used this in the lower lash line. It is called Pass It On, and I used Tardy in my inner corner there. On my face, I used the LYS Triple Fix Serum Foundation in the shade LN6. Oh, let's finish up eyes. On my eyebrows, I used the Benefit Brow Styler in the shade 4. On my cheeks, for bronzer, I used the Rare Beauty Cream Bronzer in the shade Power Boost, and for my blush, I used the Persona Cream Blush in the shade Teddy. For powder, I used the One Size Turn Up the Base Light to Neutral, which I just got. And for highlighter, I used the Ciate London little mini that I got in Moonlight. And for lips, I have noticed lately that I just really love lip gloss. I have tried using a couple of times while I've been doing these Get Ready With Me's. I went back to using the lipstick, just the bullet lipsticks, and they really make my mouth look small. So I've just been exclusively using lip gloss, and this one is the Rachel Couture with Rose Extract, and it is in the shade Sass. So my next declutter, I think I'm going to get rid of all my bullet lipsticks, which I don't have that many of, but yeah, I think I'm done with bullet lipsticks for now. So that is that. The setting spray I used was the NYX Bear With Me setting spray. Oh yeah, and I got a new concealer that I've been using that I think is actually working pretty well. It is the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. So yeah, I think I might like that. I'm still testing it though. But okay, yeah, so that is everything that I'm wearing on my face using the Whatever palette. So what do I think of this? I don't think it's the greatest ColourPop formula that I've tried. This might be an older palette. I don't know. Do any of y'all have this palette? Let me know down below. Maybe it's because I'm not the biggest fan of reds. It could be that. I don't know. But I wanted to like this palette so much more than I do. I don't know. I kind of like the look I've got, but I don't know. You tell me down below. And yeah, that is all I have for you today. I hope you're having a great day out there today. Leave me a comment down below. Give me a big thumbs up if you liked this video. I hope you're having a wonderful, fantastic day out there today. If you are not, I hope something comes along and sparks your day so that you can have that kind of day. If you're having an especially hard time, know that I'm thinking about you and sending you out those good vibes. Just remember to stay strong, stay healthy, and stay safe out there. And I will see you in another video tomorrow. Just stay well until then. Okay, goodbye.